2022. Today we're going to continue from one of the previous sessions last week. And if we're on a progression to standing meditation, we're gonna start to take a look at the arm postures and the hand postures. And so that is actually going to eventually progress into Taijiquan postures. So last week, what we did was raise the arms. Okay, and we've done a few sessions before that of standing meditation where the arms were raised and we were sitting in a high horse stance. So we're going to be sitting in the cross-legged position today, and we're going to incorporate the arm postures, lifting the arms. What I want to remind you of is using the spine bow. So remember the 6 bows in the body, we're cutting off 2 right here. We have the torso bows, the spine and chest. Tomorrow I'll bring the other camera in and we'll do different angles. We'll do another angle and you can see the side view. So spine, chest, and then the arms. So remember that, so this opening is lifting the arms. See that? As opposed to, okay? So why is that? Well, one of the things that we talk about in martial arts, in training, in movement, is correct body structure. And body structure is like mechanics. It also ties into physics and helps us to establish and build proper technique. And we also, in Taijiquan, it's important to neutralize incoming power, incoming energy, and also root your own energy and divert energy into the ground. Okay, so if there is a kink or a rigid structure, a sharp structure in your full body structure, then you can get stuck, energy can get stuck, and you create breaking points. So it's only when you have these rigid structures where things can collapse and break. If they're round and malleable, then you're able to adapt and change, which is what Taijiquan is all about. Adapting, changing, always being ready, because things are always changing. The only constant is change. Okay, going back to this movement. Okay, so a rigid movement would be this. And say, oh yeah, well, I just lift with the upper deltoid, the front of the deltoid here, lift my arm up. Okay, but we want to deepen the motion, deepen the feeling, and connect the whole body and connect the fascial tissues, the fascial planes to all of our movements. So what do? We start with a simple movement. So the hands are down. See how I set up my movement? I close the spine bow. And this is me opening without the arms. Okay, and tomorrow I said I'll bring the other camera in and you'll see the side angle. Okay, so now I'm going to match the arms to lift and use this motion to lift. Okay, so this is close, lift and open. Close, lift and open. Close, lift and open. Close, lift and open. Down. down, down. See? So what I'm doing is connecting this structure to this structure. And the torso, the core, has the largest muscles. Connected to the back, the largest muscles there, excluding the legs. In future videos, we'll talk about how the legs are engaged to make it more of a full body exercise. But we're combining the upper body above the waistline to facilitate that idea and incorporate that idea of full body motion, full body movement. Okay? And that's this. All right. So when we're doing our standing posture, we want to lift our arms, lifting with the spine bow opening. And it's inhale. See, I'm closing. Closing. And I'm going to stop right here. And now when we stop and we have the static posture, now we see how to keep the arms intact in place. Okay, then I go to my spine, erect spine, elongated spine, chin tucked in, and shoulders relaxed. And the whole thing with the static posture is the energy building up, the tension building up, and how you're going to release it. So to release some of the pressure, you're going to drop the arms. And my arms are already dropping slightly. Okay. So we can adjust that way. Slowly releasing. Or we can make it a movement practice that is coordinated with the breath. that case, I'll be opening and then closing, releasing. Opening, engaging. Closing, releasing. Opening, engaging. Closing, releasing. Now let's finally release and let the arms relax. So all we're holding up is our torso, our erect spine, and then suspending our head, chin slightly tucked in. And holding that posture at the very end. And so what you want to feel is from the areas that the tension was building, you want to feel those open up and release down the arms. So opening up all the channels, all the pathways, and not having a rigid structure for that energy to get caught in as it's releasing. So that's why the arms are relaxed down at the side, or down in front rather. Good, so now there's more presence, there's more density, your awareness is aligned in your structure. So this is how you build your practice, your Taijiquan practice slowly over time. So the meditation and bridging the gap between meditation, Tai Chi, standing and moving practice. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll continue from there tomorrow, like I said, with 2 angles. You guys have a good day. Keep breathing, keep meditating. Be well.